Hello and welcome back to Umbar. Before we get into our war with Mordor, which is going to be fun, we have one thing to do. People in the comments have asked what we can do with orcs. Can you marry them? What can you do with them? Can you have children? All that sort of stuff. Let's have a look. So, let's find an orc who's in our court. And we'll choose one that's young. We'll choose one that's young to eliminate anything else. Well, 50 is fairly young for an orc in our books. Okay, we have an orc. Let's see if we can find him a spouse. Yes, there are many people available, however, all of them appear to be orcs. Okay, so we could marry him to an orc. How about we choose arranged marriage? Nobody in our court. Okay, this tells me orcs can marry orcs, and that would explain why we haven't seen an orc and human pairing. I'll just marry him off while we're here. But essentially, that's what's going on with orcs. Now we've dealt with that, let's have a look at Mordor. 42,000 troops against 31,000. We also have no money. This is not a great start for a war. Now, he wants this legate ship. Now, what we previously did is we just went in here and we sieged. We just carpet sieged and it worked well. The problem with that is that that worked really well on our last character because we had Peacemaker. Peacemaker gave us an extra 10 war score, so effectively we could end the war before it even started. All we needed to do was get 20% war score, which was roughly 3 sieges. This has changed. What we need to get now is 30% war score, which is 5 or 6 sieges. It's quite a big difference, really. So, let's figure this out. We could go for something like up here and just try and siege this. And go for a somewhere that's completely different. Do a siege battle against Mordor. Another option is that we start here and we try and bait them into a fight at Minas Morgul, which we would win. Or we start down here and we just try and hold them off. We just play it as straight as we can. They come in, we defeat the armies that we can, picking them off the edges. We can't really afford to do that. It's too long a war, basically, for that to work. We would run out of money. This one's tempting. However, we would also run out of money because they're probably going to appear down here for one, and two, even if they do appear up here, they're going to do this back and forth thing, which isn't great. And because we're already negative on money, we're going to end up in the situation where effectively they're getting a huge bonus because we're bankrupt. And they quite definitely are not bankrupt. So I think up here is not a bad choice. The problem with up here is whether any of this is actually worth war score, because this might all just be trash land. However, the positive with it being trash land is if we have a look at the fort level, it is absolutely terrible. So we can potentially siege through double the number up here in the same time period, which might be our plan. I'm going to try it. At the very least, we might be able to get money out of the people that we imprison, which would then allow us to potentially get into positives on money, which might then allow us to implement a different plan. How many of these guys do we have? I have 17. Okay, and they're in one group, so you can't split them up. Okay, let's raise our troops. I'm going to raise them all here. There we go. That is not all of... Wait. Yeah, that's not all of our troops. Can you please raise all of our troops? That's not all of our troops. What's your problem, game? Do we already have troops raised? We do, actually. Okay, never mind. That's my bad. You need to be disbanded. Yeah, okay. Raise all here. Merge in. Now, do we already have... I'm gonna wait a second or two here. This is not good. Try to see whether we already have the men-at-arms. No. Okay, we could wait 5 months. They might not win in 5 months. Really just looking for when we get our men-at-arms here. Yeah, that's not coming through. Okay, keep going. Do we have our men-at-arms the moment we do? We do. And are there 10? That is correct numbers. Perfect. Then we just go in right away. Right, and now we can do quick sieges. Merge. There we go, up here. And then we start ransoming our prisoners. Okay, up here. just siege down quickly. So you see, we're getting these in like less than a month. So even though the war score is terrible, the reward is actually pretty high in terms of like on a per month basis. We're getting a lot of war score, but individually not very high. Also, it's uncontested war score because they're likely going to be, yeah, they've raised all their actually that's not even them. Yeah, they've raised their armies down here in a 42 stack, but we're going to get this. So we should be fine until they get all of the legate ship, at which point we're screwed because then they get ticking war score and that'll tick quicker. I'm going to throw her in jail. I don't know who she is. I was kind of hoping that she'd be worth money. I guess not. Do you not have any money on you? No. Okay, well, at least you can't join a faction against us. She escaped. Perfect. How are we looking here? White peace, 18. Okay, so we need 18 war score. It's also going to take him a lot longer to siege down all of this land than it's going to take us to siege. Like what the siege is taking... Oh, actually, it's not taking him that much longer. Yeah, never mind. Take him back. He appears to be sieging quite nicely at the speed he was going. Okay, nice. Move over here. We are going to lose troops quickly. I'm going to try something I haven't tried before on the next siege. Mainly because I don't know what numbers you need, but there is an assault fort button. Walls must be breached. Oh, but we never actually end up breaching the walls because the sieges don't last long enough. Wait, are we about to win? Hey, white peace. Nice. And there we go. We have white peace. What's this one? You're not betrothed. Oh, that's one I don't see very often. Mainly because I don't play as children very often. Do you want generous? No, we hate generous. Generous lowers our income. Do you want diligent? Yes, definitely. Do you want patient? Nah, we want diligent. Diligent, lots and lots of stat increases that are all very good. We will take diligent. I'm now going to disband our troops. Wonderful, we can let them recharge a little bit. Who do we want to marry? Well, it was suggested what we should do is we should look for who our strongest vassal is, and then potentially try and marry into their family. And a lot of our vassals do have the blood that we're looking for, so let's have a look at that. Vassals, is there a way of sorting by like how much they provide? No. Can you do it in here? You can see how many. Okay, so this overlord has a lot, but he has no family, so that's not really going to help us. Alright, next vassal. Queen Meneloth, who is also our guardian, I believe. Yes. Okay, can we marry into her family? No. Pretty much the answer is no. We can't marry into her family. At least not down that line. The other line? Yeah, that's not really working for us. Next one. The other problem is with the blood. Basically, because we're so... because the blood makes you live so long, you end up with situations where there's nobody you can marry who's actually your age, because everybody's so old. Yeah, like, these people are so far removed from the actual title that we wouldn't get a... like, even if we were to get a marriage, we wouldn't actually get an alliance out of it. Okay, let's not worry about that then. At least not for our main character. It might be worth it for others. Reset to defaults. There we go. Search. Actually, can I use this? That'll probably be easier. Yeah. Anybody got that pure blood going on? Yes, you do actually have pure blood. You are, however, 135. That's kind of an issue for me here. Although you do have a life expectancy which is plus 130. So, you are about halfway through your life. Yeah, but you're also a leper, so you've got minus 95% fertility. I guess your children didn't get it? Yeah, your child died there, so... Okay, let's see if anybody has strong blood. Strong blood. Fantastic. Then how about anybody have strong blood but is not my direct relation? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, the list becomes a lot smaller. So you got this 9-year-old, which is kind of perfect given our age. She is hale, pretty, and has strong Numenera blood. That seems absolutely perfect. Let's marry her. Right. We are related, sort of, but, you know, be hard not to be. Right. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's do that. Ransom 2. And then everybody we've got here, we will demand conversion from, or we'll demand conversion and recruit. Oh, you say no to the conversion. Oh. Well, bye. Right. Demand conversion recruit. Demand conversion recruit. Just a quick demand conversion release. Demand conversion recruit. Recruit. Another recruit. Well, this is working. Recruit. Some of these I might have got from previous wars, and I'm guessing I got them from within our own realm. But anyway, there we go. Bunch of people. And there we go. Oh, not quite. Oh, we did form an alliance. I was close enough. Oh, that's good. That's a wild people conquest. Because of forming an alliance, he actually can't join factions anymore, which is great because he might have been joining them. Yeah. Okay. Where is your... Oh, there it is. Right. So, down here. Raise all in a pile. That seems like enough. Attack. No, I'm going to defeat them. Cool. It's like, would you like to pay them money as my army's about to hit them? Not really, no. Right, disband. Perfect. Now we need to get back to positive gold and positive troops, because our troops are currently a little bit depleted. That's fine, no? Right, I just want to check something here. Do we have reasonable control everywhere? Nothing got taken? Nothing got taken. We have a few cultures we can switch, but apart from that, that's fine. This is still our capital. Yep. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to check. Here, you're collecting money. You're making people like us. We could reduce the amount we're paying for men-at-arms maintenance, which would give us 11 per month, which is actually pretty good right now. We lose the levy reinforcement, but it does mean that we're actually gaining money a lot quicker, which seems like a positive to me. At least for just now. We should get another set of another set of artillery at some point. So or siege units, that's the word that they would probably use in this. So that we can actually do a war on two fronts, or like siege twice as quickly or something. Right now the problem is, like with this war, I was sieging these in less than a month, like 20 days. If I had sieged them with my actual troops without any siege units, it would have taken me like 10 months, and that would have made this war impossible. But if I have two sets of those ones, I can split my army in half, which one means I'm taking less supply damage, less attrition, split them in half, and then basically I get double the war score per month. So it seems good. Right. We're 10 months away from actually being positive on money. Nice, although we'll immediately take a hit as our men-at-arms recharge. My teacher got a weak hook on us, but it did favour our education, which is not bad. She might push herself onto the council, I'd imagine. Although she might already be on the council. She's not on the council, so yes, she's going to push herself onto the council. Wait, can I change my lore master to her? Yeah, I could. Okay. We'll hold off for just now. I should change my lore master to somebody who's a powerful vassal, I guess. You know what? Sure, I'm going to make it her. I don't care who this guy is. She is better at the job and a powerful vassal, so that'll make her just generally happier. See, now we're only making 14 a month. My cousin has attempted to lay claim to the High Kingdom of Gondor. Oh, really now? Have you? Apparently there was a strategic marriage between our dynasties. We're in the same dynasty. Some generations ago, and he is now leveraging into an inheritance dispute. These claims are laughable, of course. And if this is the extent of Tel Kontar's threat, I have little reason to worry. Okay, well, I mean, he is the grandchild of the former ruler, so I mean, of a former ruler, I should say. It's not impossible. It says it's been abandoned. Yeah, it's not really been abandoned, it's just gone through. Low county control in Athor? Oh, Minas Athor. Oh, wait, that is a little bit lower than it should be. You're right. I'm going to switch you onto... Which one's Minas Athor? That one. Okay. Yeah, why don't you go get me some county control? It does mean we're losing 14 a month, but that should go away very soon. I've lost my imprisonment reason on my teacher, which is fine. Yeah, now we're making 9. Basically, it should go away as soon as these recharge. That negative should just disappear, which is great. We're almost up at 40,000 troops again, which is perfect. Hey, court physician has become better. He's become a novice physician. He's mostly a mystic. The fact that orcs live for so long is actually fantastic for having them be physicians, because they can just gain extra skills over time. It's great. Factions targeting us are disbanding. That's wonderful. Generous or patient? I will take patient. Thank you for the 2 options. That was a very easy choice, because generous makes you lose money. We do have an independence faction against us. Why do you not like me? We're at peace. Okay, well, whatever. Basically. I'm sure we won't be at peace soon. How long's your truce? 2 years. Yeah, so in 2 years we won't be at peace, probably. Hey, level of devotion went up. That means people of the same faith will like us better, I think. Yeah, which is cool. There are a lot of people of our faith, so that works for me. You've increased county control. Wonderful. We go back to this. We're now making 47 a month. That seems great. Wonderful. Now, I did say I want another set of these guys, so I should probably buy them at some point. We should also probably upgrade some of these. But let's start by... Oh, did I ever finish the Marines? I clicked raise, didn't I? Yeah, that's not the one I meant to click. No, we never finished the Marines. We could train some more now, but I think a better use of our money be to do that button, and then to create some bombards. There we go. Which are much better siege units. If we look at trebuchets, they're 0.4. Bombards are effectively 50% better than a trebuchet, which is good. Yeah. Let's increase it like as much as we can as well. There we go. I'm happy. Although I guess I probably should have said as much as we can, you know, given what they are. But anyway, that's fine. Keep upgrading them. Yeah, and again. Happy to just keep doing that. Don't want to have a victim. Nah, I think we're fine without having a victim. Trade shortage. Oh no, we're going to lose money. There's not a lot we can do about it, really. There's a scandalous priest. Oh no, I'll condemn her. That's fine. Hey, we came of age. So, I have become a skilled tactician and a famous champion. And that's fantastic, actually. Yeah. Okay, so we got +4 prowess. We have the faith hostility advantage +10. We have skill tactician, which is +6 martial, and lots of martial lifestyle experience. Oh, I need to choose one. Yeah, I'm definitely choosing martial. We could take the attraction opinion, just to gain some extra opinion with people. That could be useful. If we're gonna lead armies, advantage is useful as well. Straight martial is useful for troop numbers. I don't think that we're that good that we want to be leading armies. I don't know what our advantage would be. Actually, you know what I can do? I can raise up some armies and have a look. There we go. Just want to have a look at us here. So where are we? See, we're down here with 13. And that's with the +5 from leading our own troops. Yeah, so we're nowhere near actually leading an army. So we don't want any of that. We might end up being our champion, and that might be beneficial for prowess, I think. But anyway, let's go for that one. I might be talking nonsense as well. That's entirely possible. Right, but that'll give us more troops, which is nice. Okay, we learned of somebody's cannibal secret. Could blackmail them, but there's no real reason to. We'll just keep that one under wraps. Okay, got rid of that army. I think we're good. Yeah, let's unpause. Strategy focus has been invalidated. Why? No. Basic. I don't know why it was invalidated, but no. Did it become invalidated because I became the head of the culture? Also, it doesn't matter because whether we're head of the culture or not, because there's nothing to do. What do you even do? Yeah, you don't even have anything. We're just done. We're just past that. Yeah, we have finished. So yeah, there's no real benefit. We are the house head as well. So I don't know. Anyway, Right, unpause. Oh, Saruman gained a hook on us. I didn't realize he didn't have one. We probably could have declared a war in that time, but hey, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Factions are disbanding. That's what I like to see. They're starting to disappear. Independence isn't looking that strong. The White Hand Populists. Do you want to convert? 52%. Sure, I'll ask him to convert. I will also ask you to convert at 55%. Let's see. He said no. Hey, one of them said yes, and you know what that means? Faction is gone. Aerolite. We have a lot of people we could ask to convert here. That doesn't seem like a yes from you. Send you a gift. How you feel about converting? Still a might accept. Ah, because she's zealous. We'll ask. She'll probably say no, I'm guessing, under that one. Yeah, we'll ask you to convert. Ask you to convert. Anyone we can ask to convert, we will, because that saves us having to find another way out. There we go. Let's see. Sure, you can have a weak hook. You can have a weak hook. There we go. Awesome. So we absolutely destroyed that faction. Lots of people have hooks on us, but that faction is dead. Like, completely and utterly dead. Now, some people did immediately join the Independence faction after that, but, you know, I'd rather have just the one faction, if that's alright. Let's increase the size of these, of this army up a little bit. Oh, we have another Wildman, or Wild People one here. Oh, it's right next to the previous one. Well, that's convenient. Defeat them. Ooh. I don't know if you could hear the sound there. That got weird. Oh yeah, that is glitching all over the place. Interesting. Yeah, every sound in the game is now glitching like mad. Don't know what I did. I'm going to ransom you. Nice. I'm then going to enforce demands. Then I'm going to end the episode here because that sound is getting weird on my end. So I want to investigate, perhaps restart the game, and we'll see what's going on next time. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.